Shot a Brandy podcast. Shot a Brandy podcast. Shot a Brandy podcast. Shot a Brandy podcast. Shot a Brandy podcast, man. It's episode 145. I'm in here, man, with my guy Stu. Man, what's good with you, Stu, man?
What's going on, baby? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I appreciate your time, Stu, man. You know what I mean?
That's right. I appreciate you having me, man. Seriously. I've been trying to get with you, man.
Yeah.
But, God always make the time right, so we here.
Right. Now, man, but you a busy man, though, man. You got the shop, man. You got the team. You know what I mean? You got the fam, man. So I appreciate you, though, man.
Bro, it's a hassle, man. But, I'm blessed to be doing it.
Right. Now, so you from the Dub?
Well, I'm from the east side of Oklahoma.
Okay, yeah.
Let's put that out there. You know what I mean? I'm a true east sider.
Yeah.
But I went to high school and junior high in Midwest City.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
I went to junior high in Maroney Junior High.
Okay.
And I went to high school, Midwest City High School.
Yeah. So Maroney was on the east, you know what I'm saying? Like the real east.
Nah, Maroney is it's in Midwest City. It's it's kind of in close to the heart of Midwest City. And then Midwest City is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's true Midwest City.
Okay, yeah. Nah, man, but how was it for you though, man? Cause you you be telling me some stories in the shop though, you know what I'm saying?
It was cool, man. I grew up real cool, man.
Okay.
Like I said, I didn't, the schools I went to, it was mixed schools, so it wasn't like no segregated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. We was pretty much around everybody, so I got to mingle black, white, blue, brown.
Okay.
And I learned a lot of different things just being around different people.
Right. Exactly. That's the same. Man, for me, like being around those different cultures, man.
Exactly.
Like you can see how people can move. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But you also see how people think.
Right. Exactly. So right.
We we had a cool school, man. Then moving to high school was the same way. We had a lot of people coming in from the base, Midwest City Air Force Base. So
okay, right.
Tinker Air Force Base.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of different. We had Asians,
right.
Mexicans, blacks, Puerto Rican, just everybody.
Right.
So. It was just a mixture, man, but it was, like I said, real cool, man. I like to learn a different way to move, so it was cool, man.
And you was there, shit, like at the time, man, that it was most cracking, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like the championship runs and shit.
I think my time in Midwest City was, probably as far as sports, the height of it,
right? Right. Okay.
We was basketball, football, track.
Exactly. I was dominating.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Wrestling. We was doing our thing. But
so was that what started the Midwest City Pride? Like when people go to Midwest City, you know what I'm saying? Like that bomber pride?
Well, I think bomber pride, it started before me. That was just like a thing. When you got to the high school, it was just, you kind of knew what time it was. We bombers. That's it. You know what I mean? Everything else is irrelevant to us. So, bomber pride it's just a, tradition type thing. It's just a heritage. Like, people got heritage and believe in the flag.
Right.
Bomber pride with us. It's the same thing, you know?
So, do you ever play sports?
I played sports from Little League all the way to high school.
Okay.
Basketball, football, baseball, Little League.
Okay.
Then when I got to junior high and high school, I focused more on basketball. That was more of my thing.
Okay. Yeah.
High school, I was kind of in and out of school my junior and senior year, so it just wasn't. Everything didn't work out smooth. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Okay.
But,
now,
all the way to sophomore year, I was good. You know, so, but things work out the way they work out.
So, what did when you got caught up in the streets a little bit?
No, not so much the streets. That was as I got a little older.
Okay.
In high school, it's just different things, man.
Okay.
Chill with your boys, man. We smoking weed at a young age, doing all the little different things that you shouldn't, girls, just different stuff, man, that we shouldn't have been doing, but
thinking that you know everything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. That's the same thing for me, man. Like, man, we was ditching lunch, man. We wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, our school, you know, we had houses right around the school. So, you know, I'm coming back to practice, lit. Coach, like, I'm nah. You know what I mean? So it was just different, man. You know, but like I said, it was a learning lesson too.
Exactly.
Something to teach my kids.
Man, so after high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, what are you thinking?
Go to college, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Just do, you know, the normal stuff, man.
Yeah.
I tried and, you know.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out like that.
Okay,
you know?
It Same cool. For me. You know what I'm saying? It was too cracking for me.
Well, I went to Langston, man.
Okay,
for, like 2 semesters, man, and it was like, I can't even remember going to class. So it was just one of those things. I got to get out of here. So I left Langston and transferred to Seminole, and you know, finished up there. And it was a little different in Seminole because I was able to actually study, go to class. It wasn't as big, you know, but it was just different, you know. But it was cool.
No, man, that's the same for me, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was just cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a party every day. You know what I'm saying?
Langston was crazy the time I went. You know, it was, I don't know how it is now, but for sure. Like, for sure.
Now, okay, so when did you pick up on the barber skills then?
I started barbering like 2000, the end of 2007, 2008, probably like November, December 2007, and then I went to school in like 2008. So
okay, yeah.
2007, end of 2007, 2008 is when I really picked it up.
Yeah. Man, so did you have to go to school shit at that time?
Yeah. I went to State Barber College in 2008. So.
Okay, yeah. Damn, 2008?
Yeah, it's usually
and you
like
this nice already like that?
Well, when the school we went to, it was real, you know, it was competitive.
Oh,
you know,
it was?
We had some real nice barbers in there.
Okay,
so, it was, you know, you had to sink or swim.
Right,
you know?
right.
So, yeah, it was one of those things, man. And I learned a lot being in the school, you know, just going through there. Like I said, we had a lot of nice barbers, so I'm picking up little things, you know, here, picking up little things there, and just, you know, it all worked out.
Yeah, man, but what led you to the barber, though?
Man, just I needed something to do, man.
Okay.
You know, it was like I said, a lot going on after high school. So, man, I was just like I said, I had a lot going on. Man.
Okay, yeah.
So it was do this.
So you needed to pick up a trade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so like I said, and
it worked out for you then.
Well, my brother was already cutting her, so. You know, I never thought about cutting no hair or none of that, man. I was,
you didn't?
Know, like I said, I was doing my own thing. Man.
Okay, yeah.
Shoot, I just seen him, like, man, you know, he doing his thing. You know,
right.
My brother, he always been kind of laid back, quiet, you know.
What is he, older?
Or younger? He younger. He actually 11 months younger than me.
Okay.
But he carry himself real, you know, older. You know what I mean? But he was doing the barber thing, and I'm going to his barber shop, you know. They got it cracking in there. I just, you know, like the barbershop feel, man.
Right,
you know, so
exactly.
We up there like every day type thing. So, you know, I just said trick, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to, you know, go to school.
Oh yeah. I
had never ever cut hair before, so when I got to school, I'm like, you know, it was crazy, you know. So finally picked up the clippers, you know, and because they make you do a lot of school work first. It's like, you know, like any other school.
Exactly.
So finally it was time to go downstairs and, you know, do your clipper thing. And, and it was just, you know, sink or swim. You know,
right.
And shit, I tried to swim. You know?
Off top.
It's worked out, man.
Man, so what was your first shop?
The first shop I was at was Next to Justice. By Ray Brown. Shout out to Ray Brown. Man.
How was that?
It was real cool, man. I was under my boy Scissor Hands, man. Shout out to Scissor Hands, man. We my boy LP, man. Another shout out, my boy LP, man. He was in school with me. And it was about time for me to get out of school because the school take usually around 8 months, 9 months to finish or whatever. I did it in like 8 and a half. But got out of school and like around the 7th month I was looking for shops, you know, like, man, where I'm gonna go when I get up out of here. I gotta, you know, I gotta get up out of here and get some money. You know what I mean? So,
And that was your first shop, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a real popular shop at the time.
Oh yeah, it was cracking. Yeah, it was in the heart of the East Side, and it was going down. Like,
Right,
real, you
right.
know, but
so was you nervous? Being fresh out, shit on heads?
I ain't gonna say nervous, man. It's more I don't want to. Can I cuss on it?
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's more I don't want to fuck up.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
You know, this is money involved now because at the school it's like $5-6. You know, shop they $15-$20. So now we talking about some money. You know, so like I said, I got out of school. My boy LP, like, you know, come to the shop with me. I'm like, shoot, bet. You know, so I go holler at Scissorhands and he like, you know, put me down. We had a little back room back there, and he you know, made a station for me, and I got up in there, and it was cool, man. And, you know, about 2 weeks later, I'm cutting, and I put I do designs and stuff too. So man, I put like a little pistol in one of these kids' hair. Yeah, he had asked for a little pistol, so I put it off in there. Scissors seen it. Yeah, was like, oh nah, you got to come to the front. You know, so right. After that, I was real comfortable, you know. Okay, yeah. That was like 2 weeks in, you know. But funny story.
Should a vet showing you that you got talent showed you that you had talent? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he moved you up off your talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. Well, that's the thing about it, you know. Like I said, it wasn't so much nervousness, like I was saying earlier. It wasn't so much nervousness. It's just you don't want to fuck up.
Exactly.
So. But when you get in the shop, it's just like riding a bike. You know what I mean? But I will say this. Exactly. I will say this, though. Being in a school setting and in a shop setting is two totally different things.
So it's way different.
I learned so much at the school, but I took it to a whole nother level in the shop. You know, being around these talented barbers.
Right. And you went straight to the beast.
Well, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
because that shop is like, shit, I got to get cut. Man, for tonight. Well, and you can't fuck me up.
It was a lot of that, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's just a popular spot at the time. So, you know, cats is hanging, they ain't getting no cuts. They critiquing from the sideline, you know. It's real. You know how it go, man. It's real.
God.
You know, like I said, it's kind of like you thrown in the fire, man. Yeah. You know, so you know, it's what you gonna do, man. Right. You know what I mean? And shit, man. You know, I'm about that action. So it worked out, bro.
Then you progressed to this new shop.
Well, we was over there for about. Well, I was over there for about. Say I probably did like 7-8 months there, something like that. And then Scissorhands moved the whole shop. Okay, yeah. So I think 2 of my boys stayed there, Weezy and my boy TA, man. Shout out to my partners, man. Yeah. They stayed at the shop and held it down over there, you know. But we all moved to the current shop that I'm at now. Right. So, you know, we you know, bounced and
then that's when I met you, shit, at that shop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we at now.
Right.
You know?
Man, and what drawn to me is just your conversation in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to conversate with people, you know what I'm saying, on all topics.
Well, that's the thing, man. You know, like I said, the background I come from, you know, I can mingle with anybody, you know, and, you know, I like to read a lot. I like to study up on stuff and really, you know, get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? So
are you still reading these days?
I read not as much as I used to, you know what I mean? But I still read every now and then, you know, something it draw my mind to it, I'm on it, you know, but I'm really on a research tip right now. You know? So it involves a lot of reading, but I ain't just sitting down reading books like I used to, though, you know.
Because of your schedule.
Man, it's just hectic nowadays. Exactly. I got a lot of shit going on, bro. So, you know.
Exactly. Okay, Mister, what have you learned, man, at this shop? Because it's not the East Side, man. It's Northwest Expressway. And the Northwest Expressway is like, it's all people again.
Again, like I said, I always been able to mingle with whoever. Yeah. But this shop brought along the different races of people, you know, different nationalities, just different conversations. Okay, you know, on the East Side is, you know, it's us all day. You know, so the conversations changed, you know, the haircuts changed, you know, prices changed. You know what I mean? It's just everything changed. Right.
Know? And you could cut all different cultures are here.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you on the long hair, then you on my hair, then you be on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Man, so where did you learn that?
I picked that up in school. That's what I'm saying. Like the
Right.
differences between school and the shop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you learn little things in the shop, like different techniques with the razor.
Right.
You know, different techniques with the fade. You learn the basic stuff in school, then you come out to the shop and apply it. You know what you learned, and you just get better and better over time.
Right.
And in the shop, you know, in school, excuse me, we had a lot of just different nationalities coming through every day. You know, so
right.
we learning a lot of different hairstyles, man, and it just, you know, it just defined me basically.
Right. Right. Okay, so then when did the ownership come about as far as the shop? You know what I'm saying?
I just took ownership maybe 2 months ago.
Okay.
Somewhere off in there.
Right. Congratulations on that.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing about that, bro, is I needed to free up some more time.
Okay.
So I'm already at the shop. You know, everybody know I'm at the shop. You know what I mean? But I just need to free up more time. So that's how I look at businesses. Is just free up your time. You know what I mean? Because if it worked for itself, it's just gonna be added income. Income. So that's how I just look at things. You know?
Yeah. Remember, where did that mentality come from?
My whole family, bro. Like, real talk. My whole family that's just the mindset. Entrepreneur.
Okay.
Like my great grandma is inducted in History Center on 23rd.
Okay.
She was the first Black woman to own a nursing home in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Like,
yeah.
Period. You know, so
it trickled down.
Yeah, since her, you know, my grandpa, her son, and my grandma,
right,
her daughter-in-law, they was businesses everywhere, houses. They even was into the agriculture with the farm animals and horses, and he had race horses at Remington. He just had a lot of things going on. So
yeah. And that's why I asked that, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody got that mentality where, you know, this guy.
Yeah, it was bread.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
bread. My mama, you know, hustler. You know, that's just what she did. You know, so she shops, you know what I mean, property and just.
Okay, yeah,
you know, she
own
just
it.
got, so.
Yeah.
To this day, you know, like I said, my mom and them, they got the nursing home. So it's just been in us, bro. You know? It's just what it is.
So what you teaching your boys then?
Man, a lot of things, but as far as the business side of things, man, I really, you know.
Oh, I know you teaching them all type of far, you know what I'm saying?
Well, as far as the business side of things, man, I got one son, he's 18, man.
Okay,
and,
I didn't even know that
now,
too.
Yeah, he's just now coming into, you know, himself, man.
Right.
I'm just really gaming him up about, you know, this college thing because he's supposed to go to OSU.
Oh, okay, is he? Okay,
So it's one of those things that I'm just gaming him up for college, you know, take it serious and, you know, get your basics first, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then you apply yourself, get your master's, then we, you know, go from there as far as the business side of things. But I want him to, you know, understand that you don't have to work for nobody. You don't have to, you know, do this or do that to make ends meet. You know what I mean? You can take care of your family, live good.
Right.
You know, hustling for yourself. You know?
Exactly. Man, so how does it feel, man, to own it?
I feel good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It feel good. It's just, you know, another avenue. You know what I mean? Another thing. You know, I ain't one of them dudes that be, you know, popping bottles. You ain't doing none of that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's just another avenue.
Man, and that's why I wanted to get you on the pod, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody even know that you own it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because that's not your style.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But we talking entrepreneurs, so that's why I just wanted to ask you about it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's more, you know, actually, my wife, she just, we got a thing going on. I have Phase or Us, and she has Styles or Us.
Oh, okay.
So she's in the process
she a stylist?
right now. No, she's not. She's actually in the medical field.
Oh, okay.
But what she's doing right now is trying to find different avenues, different things to free up her time. So she's fit to actually start a salon, and she got an online boutique going on. So it's just different things, man. Different things.
Yeah, it's time though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's definitely time. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like for black people, it's always our time. So I just feel like with everything going on against us out here in this world, and when I say against us, I'm talking about systematically. You know,
exactly.
I ain't talking about let me make that clear. I ain't talking about no white person against black people. I'm talking about systems that's in place.
Exactly.
We got to take advantage of everything we got.
Right. Man, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And with you being around, then you can help with her shop, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the whole goal, Of course, she real educated, man, so she can do a lot of things, but when you're in a marriage, it's always teamwork, so she helped me with so many things involving, just everything I do, so I'm always going to be that, to lean for her, and she going to be there to lean for me.
Man, so how many years y'all been married?
It's going on 3 years now.
Okay, 3 years?
3 years.
Okay, already. Yeah, man, I've been by the house, man. I see how y'all mesh, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's beautiful, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just, one of them things, man, you can't really define marriage, man. It's so much of a roller coaster, you got ups, you got downs, hopefully you'll have more ups and downs, you know what I mean? But whether it balance out or whether it outweigh or whatever, you got to get through that stuff, man. But as far as marriage, man, it's been a beautiful thing for me. My wife is cool, laid back. She kind of like me, so she's country girl, you know what I mean? And
man, and that's what you got to find too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Somebody to mesh with you.
Exactly.
Don't be out here trying to force no marriage.
Don't try to force it. Exactly.
Right, man. It's just like I said, it's just been a beautiful thing for me, man.
Yeah. Man, so when did the coaching start for you?
Man, I've been coaching now. My boys is 11. Let me see. It's been about 6 years.
About 6 years?
Yeah, about 6 years. Yep.
Man, so how is it for you?
Man, it's amazing.
6 years,
bro.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
Really, bro, it's kind of like my therapy. Okay. You know what I mean? Right. Being out there with them boys, bro. Like I really love my boys, man.
I can tell.
I got a lot of kids, man, that I didn't had, like I said, since the beginning. So I didn't got to see them grow from, to taller than me now, man. And I just got a lot of good kids, man. It's just it's one of them feelings, man. You got to experience it, bro. You was able to be out there the other day filming for me, man. I appreciate that too.
Already.
It's just you see it, it's an experience, bro.
Man, so what made you want to coach, though? You know what I'm saying? Because you said that you was a basketball guy, and this is football.
Well, the thing about it is, man, like I said, I played all sports growing up, man. I'm just a sports guy, I just gravitated to basketball. You know what I mean? It's my grandpa always wanted me to play football too. When I got in high school, he was like, man, you ain't gonna be 6 foot. That's what he used to tell me. Like, man, hey, I'm playing ball, So, but
he wanted you at corner.
Running back corner or something, But I just look at it like, man, my boy LP, who I was talking about earlier. Yeah, we was coaching, and he was with Impact. Okay, and we I brought my boys out there to practice one day with them, and I think probably about like the third, fourth practice, whatever, man. My boy like, man, hey man, you can come out here and help me out, whatever. Whoop. So that's how I started, man, and I've been doing it ever since, bro. Yeah.
So you gravitated to it then?
Yeah, like I said, it's an experience, bro. You gotta be out there and do it to, understand. Like, man, you got people's kids' lives in your hands, man. And, when the boys, understand and gravitate to you, man, because
trust you.
I ain't old enough to be they grandpa. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm able to, you know, adjust to them and adjust to the different ages or whatever, man, because whether they 6, flag, 5, 4, I got kids all around the city that, you know, they love me, man, just because, you know, I know I'm going to keep it real with them, but at the same time, I'm going to always shoot them some type of encouragement, you know.
Exactly. Man, so when did you start your own team?
We started our own organization. This will be our first year in existence.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? First year in existence.
Okay.
Oklahoma United Elite.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my boy Diggs, man, William Diggs. He just had a vision, you know, and it just started becoming real clear to me, man. And you know, it was just a beautiful move to make, man. And right now we have flag through 11U.
Oh, okay.
So that's 11U being 11 years old.
Right.
Flag being anywhere from 3, 4, 5 year olds.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, them be the best games. You know, them be the livest too.
3?
Mamas be tripping. but that's another story.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Damn, 3 though?
Yeah. Shoot. Can he hold his head up and hold his ball? He out there. but
right.
Nah, man, on some real, man.
Yeah, man, but this ain't your first head coach job though.
No.
That's what I was asking. Like, when did you
first head coach?
Yeah,
I've been head coach now for, I think it's been, out of the 6 years, I've been head coach for 4.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, 4.
Damn.
So,
man, that's a lot of responsibility, ain't it?
Man,
as far as the head coach, you know what I'm saying?
Man, whether you head coach, assistant coach,
okay,
special team coach,
yeah,
it's a big deal, man. You know, because parents are going to always have coaches that they gravitate to.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
True.
So it's just one of those things, man. You know, parents, they don't care who the coach is, they got a question.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it might come to my D coordinator, my O coordinator.
Okay,
you know,
right.
It don't matter. You
right.
know, that's
and
just
they
how
need
it
answers.
is, man. And I ain't never been one of them dudes to like throw around titles and all that.
Right.
Man. You know, we all doing this for one reason, you know, to make sure these kids is growing the right way and make sure they got some type of influence.
Exactly.
Let them know that, hey, look, you can do it like this, or you can do it like that. You know, but this would come with that. You know, so it's like I say, man, it's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah. Man, so what ages are you at right now?
Right now we 11 years old,
11?
man, and
Damn.
it's
So what is that? Man, is that 5th grade or 6th grade?
6th grade.
Oh, 6th
yeah,
grade.
6th grade
okay.
and some 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
So you got them boys that's at that age now.
That's what
where,
I'm saying,
know,
man. They get real out there.
Yeah, they feeling themselves, and it ain't, you know. It's one of them things, man. You know, you gotta still let them know, hey, you know, I'm still coach. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I love you. You know what I mean? But we gonna work. You know, that's what I'm about: work and discipline, bro. You
Exactly.
know, so.
Yeah, man, but you got the family at the house, and then you got a whole team that you're responsible for, and now you got the whole shop, man. So how you juggling your time?
Man, it's kind of crazy, bro. One thing about my wife, she football wife.
Okay, so she understands.
Yeah, but she at the games, you know, talking noise, and you know, so it's, you know, it's just a thing, man. You know, it's what our family do. You know, we I got my little one, my youngest one, he's 4. You know,
so he out there yet?
Yeah, he out there right now, man,
yeah.
playing flag. Man. He just told me the other day you want to play tackle, so I don't know, you know, like I said, man.
Yeah.
But my middle boy, my daughter, you know, they all, you know, they understand, you know, this is what we do. You know, now my oldest boy and my daughter's 16, she just turned 16.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They might stay at the house and just be like, you know, y'all go on to the field.
Right.
You know? But my middle son, my youngest son, my wife, you know, we gonna be out there.
You know? Okay, so when the season starts, then they understand, man, it's season
it's
mode.
Go time. Yeah, it's go time. You know?
Right.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, we at practice.
Right.
Weekends, you know, most of the time games is on the weekend, but you'll have some weird times where it'll be on a weekday.
Yeah. Man, so how do you prepare for, like, man, over the summer? You know what I'm saying? Like, going into the season. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get, like, a whole new team, or do those kids transfer from the program?
Well, usually, like the same kids I've been having since 6U, they go up with me throughout the whole phase. So after my 11U year, hopefully we'll do a 12U. But if not, my boys, they'll be good, man. Any middle school coach to get them, they gonna love them.
Okay,
for real.
Okay, so, right. And that's what you're getting prepared for.
That's the main thing, man. But not only middle school, bro. I just try to give them life lessons throughout too. Because, man, one thing about me growing up, like I said, my football coach, Coach Steele, I played for the T-Birds, man. My basketball coach, Coach Major Wilson, I played for the Falcons. Just even my baseball coach, Coach Pierre, he was actually locked up at the time coaching us, man. I never knew it till I got older. I'm like, oh, boy, you a bad boy.
Oh, for real?
But he was one of the real, I'm talking about coming from the halfway house to coach us. You know? So it was.
And you remember these names.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because they
just like your boys going to remember your name.
Of course. They made a huge impact on my life. You know what I mean? Even, you know, when I was in trouble and, you know, I could remember some of the things they were saying to me. And, like, I had one coach, like I said, he never cussed. Coach Major, my basketball coach, he never cussed, so he come with the craziest words. But throughout them words, I'm hearing the message. You know what I mean? Exactly. But, you know, it's just one of them things, man. Your coach will stick with you. If like I tell my boys all the time, it's the last time y'all gonna hear a coach tell you I love you, because after this it's business. Right. So I try to, you know,
and that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, when they get to middle school or whatever, they don't want to hear your mama, they don't want to hear your daddy, they don't want to hear your attitude. My job on the line. Are you ain't ready to go? It's that. You know, so my kids, they got the attitudes, and you know, I try to make sure I'm grooming them and working on them a little more, because you know, next year it's gonna be this, or you know, 2 years it's gonna be this, or 3 years it's gonna be this. You know,
man. So how do you prepare for game day, like on a Saturday? You know what I'm saying? Like what show? You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this so long now, man. It's just normal routine, man. I'm probably gonna have some boys at the house. So I'm getting them up. Getting it depends on when the game is. Like, you know, we playing early. 12
so it'll be a sleepover at the
11 o'clock. It go down in my house. The boys, they know how to find their way to my house. So it's one of those things, man. And I just love having them around, man, because for one, you know, it builds unity through the team. But for two, it's just, you can give them so much more. You know what I mean? The more time you spend with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, we only get them 2 hours out of the week. So we get them Monday 2 hours, Tuesday 2 hours, then Thursday 2 hours. So that's 6 hours, you know. So it's like, the more time I can only give you so much game in 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Know, they come to the house.
So y'all watching film the night before?
Man, I done had so many sleepovers at the house, bro. I got futons and you know, different mattress sets and stuff. It's just, you know, it's normal, bro.
Man, and that's what I wanted to give the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a lot of preparation. You know what I'm saying? For Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Well, for game days. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those things, like I said, I've been doing it so long now, bro. Like I said, if we play in the morning, I'm getting the kids up, you know, getting them fed. Now I got to get them, you know, whether it's showered up if they didn't shower last night, or you know, just getting the crust out their eye. You know what I mean? Getting them woke up, because we play at 10 o'clock and it's 8 o'clock. You know, so it's just one of those things, man. I'm so used to doing it now. You know, it's just, everything is routine. I know, you know, what time I got to be up on this and what time I got to do this. But as far as me just getting ready before the game, I really just try to spend time talking to my coaches. Making sure we game planning, making sure everybody on point as far as what we assignment, what we've been practicing all week, or you know, all month, however it may be. But I just feel like I said, man, my coaching staff right now, they all veterans. So you know, shout out to my coaching staff too, man.
And you let them do their thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you. Okay, like the team was right here, but you was down here coaching, but you was letting them coach the team though.
Well, the thing about it, bro, is, man, again, like I told you earlier, we ain't into the titles and stuff, man. Like, I got a real veteran. I'm talking about a real veteran coaching staff right now. So we go over stuff all week, you know, all week, man. So, and it might be 2 weeks we spend on something. But the thing about it is, everybody know the game plan, whether you offense or defense. My job is to bring it all together and make sure everything is on point. So when you see me standing back like that, a lot of times I'm trying to get different angles and look and make sure linebackers is hitting the gap. You know, they coming down here. I'm trying to make sure the O-line splits is right. You know, make sure they lined up right. You know, it's just a lot of different things that I'm looking at and trying to see what's going on, because football, man, it's everything happens like that.
Quick.
You know what I mean? Like everything happens like that, man.
Exactly.
So it's just a lot of different angles. Like with the camera, I was telling you to get different angles because I want to see different things, man.
Exactly.
But it's just, you know, we got a great chemistry, bro, as far as my coaching staff. We got a real great chemistry.
Yeah. How do you get these kids to play like that, though? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all running plays, you know, that the high school teams was running. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
y'all was
really
running
that day,
like, man.
we really only we ran only one set that day, but we was coming with different variations out of it because we had too many eyes around, you know, looking at, you know, that's Little League right there too. You might see a drone flying over you like, man, what the heck is going on? Somebody filming, you know, but again, we was playing, you know, that's the number 5 team in the country we played. And they a real good team, man. We've been playing them now for about 3-4 years, somewhere off in there. But
how do you get your quarterback to play like that, though? Because he got to know all them plays, and he young, though.
Again, like I said, it's credit to, you know, the coaching staff, man. We with them boys, like I said, 6 hours out of the week, but through them 6 hours, man, we do a lot of individual training, man.
Oh, y'all do? Okay.
A lot of individual, you know, when we had practice with all the COVID-19 stuff that's going on right now, it's a lot of separation. Okay, so we can't really. Practice ain't normal now, man. It's crazy. You come to run to the practice, you gonna see it's crazy, man. So we not able to bring everything together like usual. Yeah. But one thing we are doing is getting a lot of individual time, man. So the running backs and the quarterbacks, they meshing a lot, you know. And we'll have the running backs, quarterbacks, receivers over there. We have maybe first team over here, second team over here, and they getting a lot of work, man. So as far as time and different things like that, we really getting that. And then me and my coaches, we spend a lot of time on the phone. So we might be looking at film and, you know, want to make this adjustment or make that adjustment. But it's just, I got a really, really smart quarterback, man. He's a great kid, man.
Oh, yeah, he's real smart.
He's the whole league know him. He's one of the ones. You know what I mean? He's special kid, man.
Yeah, man. But that wide receiver, man, it's nice too because he caught that touchdown.
Oh man, again,
you know what I'm saying?
The whole league know him. They wanted them. He played quarterback too.
Okay,
them two guys right there, I can trust them at all times. Okay. You know, they just want to. I got some special kids on my team, but like I said, just speaking on them two right now, man, they special kids. One of them name is Sean, and the other one's name is Trey.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then you got to deal with the parents though. You know what I'm saying? Well, so how do y'all do that? Like, as far as a team?
This year, I can honestly say I'm blessed to have good parents.
Okay.
Like, I done had some, you know, back in the day, I done had some roller coasters, you know what I mean? But
I grew up in that type of environment, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, them parents tear up a whole gym.
Well, you know it's real. Yeah, you know it's real, man. Like I told you about the time in Kansas, the mama ran on the field. I mean, it's real, man. And, you know, it's one of those things, you really gotta be fair, bro.
Okay.
Like, the thing about it is, I always look at everything like business. You know what I mean? And you don't want to mess up your business. You know what I mean? Right. So when it come down to the parents, you always want to hear the side, see what's going on, and if it's fixable, fix it. You know, some stuff you can't fix. You know, and it's best that everybody just go on and move their separate ways.
Okay.
But
well, as far as the playing time, they want their kid to play more.
Well, everybody think they got Bo Jackson and you know, Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell and you know whoever's that. You know, that's who they think their son is. But again, it's just Little League.
Okay,
so, know, what we trying to do is develop.
Okay, right. And so you gonna play everybody.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be one of them coaches to sit up here and be like, oh, yeah, I try to get everybody in. We playing the number 5 team in the country. I got some kids sometimes is not ready to be in that type of pressure. You know what I mean? Like,
and there's no knock to them.
No. Not that they not getting coached up or any of those type of things. You know your kids. Some stuff is just like, because them kids don't care. They don't know that this kid ain't, you know, as advanced as the other kids. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they trying to take his head off.
Right.
So
exactly.
You know, them crackback blocks like you seen the other day. They don't care how many, how long he been playing. First year, second year, whatever. You know, but
exactly, because if you didn't start at 3, then you're not gonna be ready for that type of environment. You know what I'm saying?
It's few that like I got a first year boy right now he's
ready?
A monster.
He ready?
I mean? But a size, height, all that got to do with it too. You know, he's a bigger boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's strong physically. He's ready to play on his position. You know what I mean?
But it's tense out there too.
Yeah, a lot of times when you got a smaller kid or he's a little on the smaller side and he's a first year player, it's going to be a little bit more tough on him because he's most likely going to be a skill player, and them skill players been playing since they 5, 6, some 4. Like some kids been playing 2 years or 6. You know what I mean? Or 3 years or 6 because they started at 4. So they've been playing Little League forever. You know what I mean? They'll kill this kid. But, you know, that's just how you got to look at things, man. Right. Like I said, as a coach, you always got to it's safety first on everything. I don't care what coach. That's why when we go out of town, I want to see birth certificates. I want to see what's going on with the kids over there. You know what I mean? Exactly. Because they'll try something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, in 1 year, man, at 11, man, there's a big difference, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, from 12 to 11,
man,
that's a difference, man. You know what I'm saying?
I had kids that was smaller than me last year.
Yeah.
One, I ain't seen them since, it's probably been 4 or 5 months since I done seen them last.
Right.
And they taller than me, bro.
I'm telling you.
Seriously, like, I got 3, 4, 5 players taller than me right now. You know, and I'm
crazy.
Like, I'm talking about taller. Like, so, it's just one of those things, man. Like I said, it's a beautiful thing to see, bro, because you get to see that growth. You get to really experience it. You know, I do a lot of things with my kids outside of football. Like I'm popping up to your games. I'm gonna pop up to your school. You know, if your mom and them tell me something going on, teachers know me. You know, it's a couple. I done been to a couple of schools around where teachers already know when I'm walking in. I'm going to the office. They already know what time it is. But again, bro, it's just that's just how I move. You know, it's I'm really involved in these kids' life. You got a baseball game going on, what's up? I'm gonna be there. You got a basketball game going on, what's up? I'm gonna be there. I can at least take time to make 1 or 2 of these games, bro. You know, because the excitement is gonna see when you hit that door. They gonna try to put on a show. You know, so it's one of those things, man. Okay, let me see what you working with. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. I encourage the kids to play all sports, not just football, man.
Yeah, man. So what y'all looking like this year, man?
Oh man, it's beautiful, bro.
Okay, like, going up.
We played so far we didn't play one. It wasn't a game, it was really more like a scrimmage with game style.
Yeah. And
just from that I can see I was missing 5 starters.
Okay. Yeah.
4 starters and a second string player, but he's like a starter. He comes in instantly.
Okay, yeah.
But just looking at the film and watching how my boys is reacting,
I was looking good, man. For those starters to be out.
The thing about it is, when I start going to my bench, start making them subs.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's what practice is for. I got a lot of kids that still getting it in practice, still trying to catch on to what we doing, because a lot of stuff we running scheme wise. You got to be thinking out there.
That's what I was asking. How y'all doing that?
Well, it's just really, bro, like I said, with my coaches right now, we spend so much time talking before the season. Okay, we just to run these formations. You know what I mean? Yeah. We going to run this on defense and, having a script game plan for practice. So when we get down to it, it's like, okay, now we at practice. We know we're going to be doing this tackling drill for this long. We're going to be doing this blocking drill for this long. Then we're going to bring team together for this long. Right. So it's just a plan. Like I was telling you earlier, everything have to have a foundation. So we plan it out.
Okay.
Make sure that, boom. Because some stuff you can try, the kids might not pick it up like that.
That's what I'm saying.
So we got to scratch that. Okay, boom.
Yeah, it might be too advanced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, in Little League, you want to dumb it down. You don't want to be out there making high school and NFL calls, and you know, we're gonna dumb this play down right here. You know what I mean? So it might be tray right, zone right. You know what I mean? Right. But again, these kids know what we talking about because we done dumbed it down. Now in the NFL, they're gonna call it something a whole lot different, you know. Yeah. But a lot of the terminology carries. So a lot of the terminology we tell them is gonna carry on to the middle school level. Right. It's gonna carry on to the high school. Even though they might call it something different, they're gonna still understand the X, the Y, the Z, the slots. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just the little things, bro, and that's one thing we harp on in practice, man. The little things, the little things, because football is repetitive, bro. You know
exactly, and that's what Coach Bill Belichick say too. Like the little things at practice,
of course,
is what makes you game ready. You know what I'm saying, and execute.
If you being sloppy at practice, I guarantee you, bro, you have a week of sloppy practice. Yeah, when you play Saturday,
right.
Saturday come out, you're going to have a sloppy game because you're not paying attention to the details, bro. And that's with sports, with life, whatever it is. If you're not paying attention to the details in life, you'll have a sloppy life. A lot of us is not paying attention to the details. And the details might be something as simple as networking.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I was talking to you earlier about. We so caught up in this trying to be hard or don't want to mess with nobody and all that. We missing the small things in life, as simple as networking. Whether you got a business or whether you just going about in search for things in life, you know, networking is key. Talking to people, trying to get a feel for a different perspective of life, basically. Right. So, you know, that's how we translate everything, whether it's sports, life, whatever.
Exactly. Man, that's a great point too, though. Yeah, but if the adults man, attention span, man, is so short. These kids, how can you get them ready, man, if they playing like on the sidelines with each other and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of our kids know we ain't going for that. Put that out there, number one. So parents, if you come play for me, your son not gonna be playing on that sideline. So let's get that understood. We know it's gonna be little conversations and all that. Hey, man, pouring water bottles and all that. And hey, but as far as getting them prepared, like I got again, this year we merged teams. When we started this organization, we merged teams together. We had 3 teams to come together. So a lot of our kids are veteran kids. They've been playing in this league since they was 6 years old.
Oh, okay.
And this is by far the toughest league in Oklahoma as far as athletic, skilled kids. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a lot of,
and that's why Wichita want to come down and play y'all.
Of course,
skilled.
It's a lot of freaks out here. You know what I mean? When I say kids, I mean freaks in a good way. Like these kids is freaks of nature. Like kid might be 6'1", fast, you know, DN, you know, linebacker. It's just a different mode of kids in this as far as this league. So a lot of our kids is veterans and been playing in this league, so they know what it is. They know about the bang. They know how it's gonna be. They know how the hit's gonna feel. The whole nine. So right now, just get them mentally prepared. And like I said, everything is repetitious. So we just going over things. Like we spent a month installing our packages. You know what I mean? And we still, you know, it's just going over everything. Just like I said. Detail, bro, the little things. Yeah. It might be a counter step that the running back ain't making. It's just little things, bro.
Yeah, man, but with these days, though, man, you got all the Lamar Jackson, the Mahomes, and then these kids see that style of play, and then, like, they want to go shit on the field, man, call audibles on you.
Listen,
you know,
man, I done had kids emulating Le'Veon Bell, trying to wait for hold after getting killed. But like I tell them, it's levels to everying. He's running behind an offensive NFL line. They not gonna miss a lot of assignments. Little KJ that just got off Fortnite, probably one of the best in the league at the line. He gonna miss a block. So while you dancing and all that, you got your head taken off because you should have just hit the hole. But that's That's one thing I'm real picky on as far as my running backs. Like,
Okay,
man,
yeah.
hit the hole, man.
Right, yeah.
We ain't got time to be dancing and all that. You can dance after you hit the hole. Give me 4 or 5. Give me 3 or 4. Then
Yeah.
you can bounce it outside. Get to the second level.
Okay,
Then bounce
right.
it outside, man.
Right.
It's just, you know, kids. It's just like in our era. You're going to emulate who you see.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had the Mikes, we had the Magics and the Kobe's and
Right,
the T-Macs and, the, you know, it
All
was,
time.
you know, we want to beat them. You know what I mean?
And Lamar Jackson don't get there, man, without Vic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The
You know what I'm saying?
Mike Vicks, you know, in my day, yeah, the Tommy Frazier's, the Mike Vicks, you know, even with OU, you know, I'm a Sooner fan, you know what I mean? So I didn't see them all from, you know, Jamel Holloway, Charles Thompson, these type of guys, you know, and he's actually, Charles Thompson runs his overall league, you know, so shout out to CT, man. But, you know, kids get to experience that, you know what I mean? You get to see, you know, one of the legends, you know what I mean, on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis, I should say. But, you know, like I said, that's one of the things I'm in it for, the experience, bro, for the kids, man.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you coming out, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
You
Seriously,
know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Like I said, it's always a pleasure.
Oh yeah,
always a pleasure.
Oh yeah. So y'all going to the championship this year?
That's the goal.
Oh yeah,
that's the goal, man.
So,
we got a team, and we got a couple of. Like I said, our league is one of the toughest, man.
I mean, the whole league is nice, though.
Oh yeah, we got about 2-3 teams every year. That's 3 or 4 teams usually every year that's capable of winning it all.
Okay.
Last year, man, we had a team out of the north side called the Knights, man. They was pretty much the cream of the crop last year, man. We coming back with a vengeance, man.
Okay,
you know what I mean? They got a nice squad, man. So you know we getting prepared, man. Same thing with Impact. They usually keep a good team over there too. So they actually I know they're gonna be loaded, man. So it's about 2. And we got a Tulsa team in our league this year.
I do.
And I know they're gonna be loaded too. So like I said, it's about.
They come all the way from Tulsa on Saturdays.
You know what I mean? Well, like I said, we got the competitive league, so people want to be a part of it. So like I said, it's about every year about 3 or 4 teams is gonna be that, you know, if you slip up, you can get beat, man. You know what I mean?
So do these kids go to school with each other?
Some of them do. You know, I got kids from all over, man. I got kids from Moore, Norman. Man, I got them from everywhere, man. You know what I mean? East side, north side, west side, you know, so it's just
trying
one of
to
them
play
things.
ball.
Ready to play ball.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean? So it's just one of them things, man. Like I said, it really with this team right here, man, what we did is we put everything happened was before this pandemic. We was trying to put together a team for travel. You know what I mean? That was going to be competitive and still be able to play in the league, but was going to be competitive enough to travel and
represent Oklahoma.
Exactly, man. With all the pandemic stuff going on, man, it's been kind of limit our traveling, man. We got a tournament we're supposed to be going to, matter of fact, on the 31st, but they didn't shut it down, man, and moved it to 45 minutes away because of the pandemic situation, whatever, man. So
because the cases are spiking up.
Yeah, man. It's like one of them things, man. We just talked as coaches, man, and was like, nah, we don't want to take the kids into an environment like that, man. You know, it's just we about playing ball and playing ball at a high level, but sometimes you got to be smart, be a parent and a coach, you know.
Okay, man. I appreciate it, Stu, man.
Man, I appreciate you, baby. Real talk, man. We get together again, man. And, like I said, I got a lot of things coming, man. So we'll put it together, baby.
Yeah, man. And the best of luck to you this season, man. I'm gonna be out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you need me, man.
Like I said, man. We're gonna put on the show. You know what I mean? You're gonna enjoy it, baby. I promise you. You hear me? I promise you, man. I appreciate that, baby.
Already. Shout out to Brandy podcast, man. That's episode 145, man, with Stuart. I appreciate you, Coach Stu.
I'll let y'all, man.
Yes, sir.